Alrighty then. So, howdy folks, and how the hell are ya? Welcome back to Throwback Thursday, where we go ahead and we play older games that just hit that spot right in the nostalgia. We're gonna continue with one of my all-time childhood favorites, which is Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Are we the baddies? Question mark. So, let's go ahead and keep going. Last time we got lost on the overworld. However, I kind of remember where we need to go now. So, we should be okay. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, shall we? Yeah. Continue. The problem is the route we're going to take is a long effing route. Okay. Now I'm hearing weirdness again. Let's try putting the mic all the way over there. Haha! Now it sounds like the fan noise is a minimum. I will get that figured out, folks, I promise. You know, I find the fact that there's that climb down area right there very strange. Okay, we are all at full stats. And now what we need to do is we need to follow this all the way down to like the southwest corner of the continent. Luckily, we've got artifacts for everybody, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Because by the time... Well, theoretically, we could have had 3 by the time that we reached Emil. However, if I remember correctly, by then the bandit sword is bad. Like, very bad, actually. There we go. At least by that time, the bandit sword is bad. Nice. Good release. Second good release. Okay, so somewhere down this way is a town. I just have to find said town again. In fact, if I remember correctly, I don't even think there's anything like important in said town. It's not there. Dream time. Okay. Mikasala is not over here. And for a group of 3 enemies, I would gladly use some synergy. It is technically northeast of Mikasala. Ha, here it is. Okay, so sadly, I don't think we can really do jack here. Like, there's one thing available. But we can't do it yet because we don't have the synergy for it. However, these guys do have some shops. So in the smaller villages, instead of having a building for each one, they just have those buildings with the 3 dots. And then they are a 100% just general store that sells everything. Synergy armor. Huh. Bargain hunter, nothing greater than. Oh! A blessed Ankh. Hello. Yes. Okay. And I will totally take the synergy armor. I'm kind of shocked that that's sold as a regular piece of armor, though. Like, in the first game, that's an artifact armor. But I'll take it because, I mean, there's no point in not taking it. Okay, so now northeast of this village. An Osenia Cavern. Ah, found it. Fume. Plasma. Alright, the new ice synergies. I won't lie, they're pretty cool. Uh-oh. There we go. Got it. Okay, now we have to go to the Yampi Desert now. However, we do have the Osenia Cavern up here. So let's go check it out. I was about to say, what the hell? How is the staff that is so much better than that? I can't yet. damn it. I need scoop. There we go. Now I gotta go all the way back up and around. Yeah, let's rest at the end here. Welcome to our inn. Would you like to stay? Yes. Yes, I would. Dun, 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 dun. Now we go all the way back up and around, so we can go back to the Yonpi Desert. At least I don't have to do certain stupidness yet. I'm gonna count that as a blessing in disguise. And I guess at least I have a Mercury summon like on standby 24/7 now. Shit. You know what? That's fine. Attack him. Dream time. Right. Okay. By the way, how is everybody doing today? Go ahead and drop some lines in the chat. Don't be afraid to bullshit with me. Especially if you have questions about the games, because honestly, I love hearing myself talk, probably a little too much. Okay. Guardian ring. Really, giving me something like a ring this early? That's kind of insane. Who's got the least amount of HP? Yep, it's going on Sheba. Can't go wrong with more HP and defense on your spellcaster. I think there is some reason to pound all the random ones in. Like you sometimes get a reward for doing it, type thing. Oh no you don't. Die. Like I bet you this one's hiding a wall. Or a door. Or not. I mean, we're still gonna do it because, like I said, I have a gut feeling. Stone's Justice. Well, if I would have known he was gonna one-hit KO, I would have had Jenna attack the other thing. Can't we just forget about Briggs? No. I'm not about to quit looking for him. Must be some way through this desert. We must press on. This is where my son must prove himself as man. So, son, how are you planning to get us through this desert and on to Al-Hafra? Well, how am I supposed to get us through the desert? I think you're overestimating my abilities. This desert, it's so hot out here. I feel dizzy. That accursed pirate Briggs hadn't smashed the bridge, we wouldn't be here. But maybe we won't find him. But I promise you, Piers will pay the price for him. We followed the pirates here from Madra. You're going to Al-Hafra too? Yes. I don't think you can get through the desert. You probably should have crossed the bridge you passed on the way here. Water. My throat is so parched. It's no use. As you can see, the Elder is quite insistent on finding a way through. He feels the only way to Al-Hafra is through this desert. My son is in quite a fix, but I'm not going to help him. Only by overcoming adversity can he ever become a strong leader. Father's always telling me to overcome adversity, but he never tells me how. I don't understand why we can't just go home and forget about Al-Hafra. Well, because y'all are jerks, that's why. Oh, there's a thing there. Well, I wonder how to get the thing. Huh? Okay, so we have that one. I don't want to break that one down. Nicely done. This place is irritating. I'm starting to remember it. And that's why you have to deal with it. Gotta jump across all the plateaus. And hopefully get to the right thing. Oh no, they attacked first. Dream time. See if I go that way. Yep, we goofed up. So see what we need to do is pound this one down. And then we come all the way over here and we pound this one down. And we go all the way over here. And oh, look, a chest. An antidote, really. Now we jump up and down to this direction, fight the things. Carry yourself, beam, whirlwind. Nicely done. So then we go boop, 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 boop. Bring it on, you little jerk. I have words for you. Spire, film, plasma. Oof, slash. Same setup all over again. There we go. Got the Jupiter Gin. Felix found the Jupiter Gin Blitz. Hey, we got impact now. Woohoo! Okay, I don't think there was anything else really important. Stone's Justice. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Cause see, then it's do this. So that's how I come back. You know, I feel like that Synergy Seal might be kind of saving my ass. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to change this last time. probably the closest thing to orange that we've got. And it didn't save it. Quit your defending. Fight me. Alright, jerkwad. Pound. Get back here. Oh, crap. That was obviously not the correct way. Damn you. Okay, so he always turns right. Okay, I see where now. Haha. Scoop. Ah. Oh god, this screen is ugly. We're gonna change it. This is an ugly color. Impair. Impact. There's no effect. Antidote. Okay. Regular attack, fume, impact again. justice. Plasma. Felix is no longer stunned. Ooh, sand breath. Let's go ahead and use Nereid. For Nereid. Only 64 damage. That's not good. Impact on Jenna. She's kind of doing the most oomph at the moment. Uh-oh. Yep, all their synergy just changed. Do cure well. Prison. Cutting edge. Ooh. Cutting edge is where it's at, apparently. Oh, there we go. Woo. Yay, we earned sleep. We got the scoop gem. Which is also going to go on Jenna. Scoop. Dun, dun, dun. We are actually going to go pull some shenaniganry. Ow! I gotta stop kicking that. Ah, my hand's going numb. My hand's going numb. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. There we go. Now, as for the shenaniganry we're going to pull, we're going back to Mikasala really quick. Because apparently, in order to get that one in particular, you need scoop, if I remember correctly. No. Keep heading this way, right? And then there's a bridge? No. Gotta go up around this way. And then come down. Nope, that ain't the right way either. What the hell am I doing? Okay, yeah, so we go south here. We have to go this way. Oh right, you bypass the desert road and then keep heading south. Because you can go this way. Dreamtide. There we go. So then we make it all the way down here, keep following the road, go this way, go across the bridge. And then go up this way. And hello, Mikasala. The only question was, where is the diggable spot to get into the cave? Oh yeah, I just love to eat me some grass. Yum. The ground here is so soft, I just want to scratch and dig and... Or, hang on. Scoop. Nope, not there. Aha! But you didn't find anything. didn't find anything. But you didn't find anything. Why is there this secret underground tunnel with boxes and shit if there ain't nothing in the boxes? Come here, jerk. And we got Spark. So now we got 2 of every kind so far. However, now we're gonna go up to Osenia Cavern before I forget it exists. We should also probably stay at night at the end. Another drink. A little bit of drinky. Popped up again. I think I got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friends. Then I'll be gone, and you can let some other fool sit down. I can sing a little bit, I guess. They never asked me to sing anything other than something slow and probably country, though. Because I damn sure don't sound right doing anything else. Scoopy scoop. Cha-ching. I kind of wish I knew what those letters actually said. Felix can now summon Megara. Or Megara. I think it's supposed to be Megara. 1 Mars and 1 Jupiter. Alright, now we are going to go back to the Yompi Desert. We have obtained Megara, and we have obtained Zengen. If I remember correctly, there is one of those 7 tablets on every continent. So we did the one on Oceania, and we did the one on... I can't remember what the previous continent's name was. In my defense, it's kind of hard to remember all these names. Gondwan and Angara, but that is that and that. Because only a part of Gondwan broke off Indra. It was Indra, in Osenia that we have right now. Stolen justice. And now we're back in the desert. Oh, would you look at that? We scoop our way to victory. Justice and Dreamtime. Hey, there we go. I will never use a sacred feather. Okay, that's not necessarily true. I might end up using a sacred feather, but it really depends on a lot of different circumstances, and I will only use them if I absolutely have to. Hi, dummies. Hey, look, up there. How did those guys get up there? Maybe there's a path up ahead that we missed. Maybe we could get through the desert after all. We can find a way through to Al Hafra. I don't care where we go as long as it's cool. Hey, I found it. I found a way through. Well, bye guys. Also, we are totally going back to like default color. Because that like salmon color is just ugh. Scoopy scoop. Scoopy scoop. Scoopy scoop. Hey, we found money. Oh joy. Hello, Sand River. Dreamtide. Got a hard nut. Boosts defense. Defense 68, 66, and 60. How in the fuck? It does not make any sense that somehow Felix had a lower defense than Sheva, but whatever, I guess. Oh, whoops, wrong synergy. Pound. Low mace. Well, it's only a little weaker, so we'll give it to Sheva. And then the Blessed Ankh we'll go ahead and give to Jenna. And then the Pirate Sword we will give to Felix. Nope. Dreamtime. Hi there, Sandy Waterfall. Well, that's peculiar. Aha. Boost Tech. And Lush. Trainer's Whip. Oh, whoop, no. Oh, hang on. Whiplash. Wild Wolf and Salamander. See, the Trainer Whip is kind of cool. It has an interesting idea of you summon monsters to do shit for you. Kind of like a beast tamer. Which, honestly, makes it a very interesting class. Okay, good. Boost Tech, once again. Boost Tech again. Dreamtime. Ooh, Felix the Ragnarok. Is it that time already? What? North, Al Hafra. South, Ayers Rock. Warning, beyond this point there is no route back. Yeah, no, we're not doing that yet. I am not. No. Just no. Welcome to Al Hafra. This is the largest town in western Osenia. You can find anything you need here, unless you need a boat, that is. A massive tidal wave hit us and destroyed every ship in Al Hafra. Finally, we made it. But we're here? Where's the Elder? He's coming now. Ah. Oh. Oh. Are we here? I feel like I just walked 500 miles. I'm fine. I feel like I could walk 500 more. So, is this Al Hafra? Lodge is a pretty big place, but this town is huge. Didn't come to Al Hafra to shop, Mr. Mayor. We're here to bring in Briggs the Chompa. We're here to bring in Briggs the Chompa. I know that. Then we should go straight to speak with Al Hafra's mayor. We're in no shape to go present ourselves to the mayor right now. Look, Briggs is obviously not here. And besides, we already know Piers is a... Silence! Seems Al Hafra has felt the effects of the tidal wave as well. Looks like they suffered a good deal of damage. That would explain why Al Hafra doesn't seem to have any boats for sale either. You know, just looking around, I get the impression they only had one boat to begin with. So if you really needed a boat, the only way to get one would be to steal it. But that would cause quite an uproar. Which means the pirates must still be here trying to get a boat. So you think we've actually caught up with Briggs? No doubt about it. That's why I want to meet with the mayor of Al Hafra before the Chompa steal the ship. Oh yeah, I get it now. In that case, let's go see Al Hafra's mayor right away. Say, excuse me. Where would we find the mayor of Al Hafra? The mayor? Just keep going down this road. It's the last house. You can't miss it. Man, them old fellas got a lot of energy. Come in, welcome. Take a look at our fine weapons. Artifacts. Must be a connoisseur if those caught your eye. Just magic rod. Blah. Ask me anything about armor. Sorry, we're out of stock right now. Okay, that's fine. Leather armor, no good. Truffle robe. Eh? It's better. Okay, I'm not buying it. Plus 10, plus 7. Okay. Everyone's got leather boots. Circlet would help there. So, leather gloves for sure for everybody. Listen, you look like an okay guy, and I'd love to let you through, but I just can't. And if I let you in, then I'd have to let everyone in, right? I'm sorry, but it wouldn't be fair. Do you want to see the mayor? Yes. Sorry, but he's meeting with some visitors from Madra right now. Maybe you can see him once he's finished with them. The only boat spared by the tidal wave is that newfangled ship that catches wind in its sail. The thing is, the mast that holds up the sail got snapped apart. That's the scary part. Like, a wind sail ship is the newest ship available. It's no use. The mast just won't budge no matter how many people we get to help us. We're going to have to get all this junk off the mast first. If we could just get some decent footing, we could have this thing clear in no time. There's more to it than that, though. We still have to do something about that rope over there. Untangling that will be a piece of cake once we get a boat we can use. Oh yeah, a piece of cake, except for that huge rock over there. Oh yeah, the rock. How are we supposed to get the mast out from under that thing? There's no way we're gonna move it by ourselves. Either way, we can't do anything until Zack finishes the canoe. If we could just raise the mast, we could head it back to Champa. Oh wait. When I think about how long it will be until we go home, I miss Champa all the more. I'm just glad nobody in Champa knows we're pirates. I thought it would be easy to right the mast, but I think I must have been crazy. What's your problem? You're new in town, aren't you? Yep. So you're probably curious about this here ship, huh? Yep. They call this a sailing ship. Wind is the only thing that'll make it move. Isn't that incredible? Yep. Yeah, well, think how surprised we were to find that Al-Hafras learned to build sailing ships. I suppose the age when anyone could sail the seas was bound to come someday. That lousy rat, if something happened back there, he should have told all of us. Now I can't stop worrying what's taking him so long. The Mayor of Madra here? You're certain? did he know we came to Al Hafra? He knew we needed a ship, and he knew we went east. It seems pretty easy to me. Well, yeah, when you put it that way, it does make sense. He was looking to find the mayor of Al Hafra. He must be hoping the mayor will tell him where we are. He'll probably tell the Al Hafrans we're pirates too, huh? Pirates? That seems a little unfair. What do you mean? We are pirates, aren't we? I mean, we've taken all sorts of stuff that didn't belong to us. That's only because everyone in Champa would starve otherwise. We don't have any choice. Ah. And even then, it's never a lot. What's not? The stuff we take. We never take too much from any one town. Yeah, I guess not. And why do you think that is? Why? Because you can never tell how these wealthy towns will react. It's too risky, right? Hey, yeah, which is why we didn't steal anything from Al Hafra. Right, that's why we avoid the risky towns and just take what we need from the others. See, that's why you're our captain, Briggs. You've got brains coming out your ears. There's nothing brainy about that. Damn it, Jenna. Did you hear that? It sounded like a girl. Who's out there? What do you think you're doing? Don't you know that someone has been falsely imprisoned for your crimes? What's your point? You have to come with us and attest to that man's innocence. And why would I want to do something like that? Oh, I was hoping we could avoid any ugliness, but you leave us no choice. We'll bring you in against your will if we must, but either way, you're coming with us. Isn't that right, Felix? Well, yeah. Good for you. Let's teach these guys a lesson. You don't stand a chance. We're hardened criminal types. We eat punks like you for breakfast. Watch yourselves, you self-righteous little brats. You're the ones with a lesson to learn. Okay, this is a fight. This is definitely a fight. I gotta remember. Honestly, instead of doing that, we should do that. And let's impact as well. Earthquake. That's the rough part about this freaking fight, is he keeps summoning allies. So honestly, your best shot is just to focus Briggs down. I just need to be careful with that nurse's cap. I don't want to use it too much. Ragnarok, Fume. And we won't do it yet. Kind of need to be ready to do it. Purewell. Nut. Cast Impact again. Oh god. Curewell. Use another nut. And impact him again. Okay. Now we're sitting pretty again. Cure signal whistle, horse shit. Alright. Plasma. Okay, we got Briggs. Everybody just attack. Dream time. Level 13 Witch. Level 13 Magician. Well, that takes care of that. And I'm willing to bet everyone Briggs has been harassing will be quite happy to hear it. This should set everyone in Indra at ease. They all seem to fear the pirate Briggs. We lost. Even pirates have honor. I'll go quietly. I won't make a scene just because I lost. Go on, hand us over to Madra or Alhafra or whoever. Good. First off, you can tell the Madrans that the man called Piers is innocent. Fine, so what? I just have to say that Piers isn't one of my men? Yes. That's right. Tell the Madrans that, and they can release their prisoner. We secured Briggs's vow. We should take him to the Madrans. Wait. Can't you find it in your hearts to forgive Briggs and his men? And who are you? My name is Chaucha. I'm Briggs's wife. So you're a pirate too? No, Chaucha hasn't done a thing. Let her be. I know Briggs and his men have caused some great trouble with their piracy. And I know their crimes cannot be ignored. If you know all that, then how can you ask us to just forgive him? The only reason Briggs became a pirate was to help the people of Champa. We Champas are seafaring folk. Our livelihood depends entirely upon the sea. But in recent years, the sea has changed. We can't live the life we once could. The oceans have warmed, and the fish have vanished from our waters. The soil in Champa is rocky and bare. No crops can grow there. No crops, so you have no grains and no meat. Sounds like life in Champa is hard. It's not hard, it's unbearable. Our children can't eat, our village is dying. These men promised to return with food enough for all our people, but they found none. So you became pirates, thieves. You don't know where Champa is. It sits on the southeast corner of Angara. Southeast Angara? Isn't that near Xi'an and Lama Temple? You have a good memory. If you were to head south through the mountains, you'd find it. That's so far away. Well, yeah, you think we could become successful pirates so close to home? If they raided any towns near Champa, it would be obvious to all who the attackers were. And no one back home could forgive me if they knew, not even my grandmother. But where does that leave us? Are we simply to accept your looting here on Indra? I'm shocked. I tell you, shocked. What's so shocking? Looks like they really are pirates, just like you said. Mr. Mayor, I am appalled that you could not take our word for it. You probably wouldn't even have believed we were from Madra if the mayor hadn't come. Am I supposed to believe the accusations of a complete stranger? Is this your position, Mayor? How can I be expected to believe a tidal wave could wash Indra into Oceania? Or that a group of men could walk on foot from Madra all the way to Al-Hafra? Sounds to me like you had forgotten about us altogether. I'm not sure you remember the last time we met, do you? We met when I was just a child. Must have been more than 10 years ago now. 20 years. It's been 20 years since I last saw you. Has it really been so long? It's been a long time indeed. Guess we can't blame you for forgetting his face. Don't be silly. I didn't forget his face. His face merely changed. Forgive my interrupting your interruption, but would I be correct in assuming that I am speaking to the leaders of Madra and Al-Hafra? You are correct. I'm the mayor of Madra. And I am... And I am the mayor of Al-Hafra. I am Madra's town elder. I'm a close personal friend of Shin, whose lover was injured by the Champa. I am the scholar Kraden. This is Felix, the leader of our group. I am Jenna, Felix's sister. I'm called Sheba. I come from the town of Lalavera. Now, what errand has brought you all here? We came for Briggs, the mayor of Madra claims. We followed Briggs here from Madra. Of course, we have good reason to suspect them of being pirates. And I was honestly taken aback to hear a businessman being slandered. If they truly are pirates, then why would they go to the trouble of buying a ship from us? Because the very funds they used to purchase the ship were pillaged from our homes. If the ship was bought with Madran gold, then it belongs to the Madrans. What do you say? If we give them the ship, will that fix everything? Then where will you go? I won't run, and I won't hide. Actually, I don't feel up for much of anything right now. And you probably won't mind being locked up, will you? Briggs. Don't worry, Chaucha. I'll be back. Take care of Iolio. Oh, the things I know. Your strange powers surprised me, but even without them, you would have overwhelmed us. You're taking that boat, then. You're taking our ship. You're worse than we ever were. Aren't you at least going to pay us for the boat? Quiet, all of you. Do as you must, but I have one request. You have to let Chaucha and Iolio stay on the boat until it's repaired. You haven't done Al-Hafra any harm, Briggs. At least keep him locked up until the boat is repaired. And our prisoner Piers, is he one of your men? I don't know any Piers. Sounds to me like you've made a pretty big mistake. See? It's just as I said. Piers is innocent. You must return to Madra and free him immediately. Me? What? Alone? Only the two of us will remain here. You can return to Madra with the others. Understood. We'll return immediately. Can you come with us, please? Looks like that wraps this whole mess up. Let us return to my mansion for a nice cup of tea. You say your name is Kraden? Thank you very much for the help with Briggs. If you have the time, please come see me at my mansion before you go. It's nothing special, but I would like to thank you for everything you've done. Why do I get the feeling that the Mayor of Alhafra prefers to deal with my father over me? Thank you all very much. Due to your efforts, Piers is going to be released. And now, this fine ship belongs to Madra. None of this would have come to pass were it not for you. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't have any reward I can offer you here. Oh, pish posh. We don't need any reward, do we, Felix? No. It may be, but I still feel quite indebted to you. So, what shall we do? I know. Come to Madra after our boat has been fixed, and we've sailed home. We're still recovering from the effects of the tidal wave, so it won't be much, but we'll do but we do want to give you some kind of reward. Well, shall we be going? I see. So... Oh, nothing. Never mind. I do get to stay on the boat, right? At least until it's repaired? Yes, then that's where I'll be if you need me. With Iolio. Or Iolio. I think it's Iolio. I feel kind of bad for Chaucha. What can we do about it? After all, she's the one married to a pirate. So, what should we do now? I suggest we could try to find Piers. He could prove enlightening. That's true. He seems to be a water adept. He might be able to tell us a little bit about these lands. Do you think we should help them fix the boat? Say, if we help them with the boat, maybe they'll give us a ride back to Madra. Good idea. What do you say, Felix? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's go see what we can do about getting this thing sailing again. Wonder what's in here. Oh, maybe I have to use pound. Oh, I think I need the tremor bit, if I remember correctly. You do plan to help with the mast, right? Not even Briggs and his pirates could fix that mast. How are we supposed to do it? They need our help. We have to at least try. Isn't that right, Felix? Well then, we better get right to it, hadn't we? Yeah. Boop. We can do a large portion of these repairs now. But there's going to be one part that we can't do yet. Okay. Oh, right, Lash. Pound. Oh shit. I need to sleep at the inn. Where is the inn is the question. I think it's this building. No, that is a sanctuary. Maybe it's this way? Aha, here we go. Sleepy, sleepy. Okay. And now we go all the way back this way. Come down this way. Hop, 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 hop. Dagnabbit. Maybe I could do it from over here. Damn it. Okay, so I can still do that. This is gonna be stupid. So I have to go do this way, and go up this. here, jump up a rope. Jump up a different rope. Jump up this rope. Stupid box. Pound. I don't know what we're going to do about this rock. I think we've done all we can do here. Let's get going. Okay, they're not here. Let's go check the... Oh, wait. Are you finished here, Felix? Yep. Wait, you wanted to do this and now you're telling me we should just give up? I just don't see how much more help we can be here, Sheva. So, maybe we should start searching for another ship then. Not that I was planning on borrowing the Madron's ship. Although, I did plan on asking them if we could use it once we got back to Batra. But it doesn't look like the ship will be leaving anytime soon. So I think maybe we should just forget about that and start on our way again, Felix. Alright, I gotta remember where the jail is now. I think it's this one over here. Because there's some kind of cool character stuff that happens in the jail. Yep, Alhofren Cave. You here to see Briggs? Chowcha, it's good to see you. And you too, Iolio. Go. How is your cell? Is there anything I can do to make this easier on you? I'm fine, Chowcha. My only complaint is that the food here is terrible. What? Are they forcing you to eat this disgusting gruel? Now, wait a second. First of all, it's not disgusting, it's nutritious, and besides, you're in jail. What did you expect, gourmet cuisine? Iolio. Iolio. Oh. What? I don't know why he's crying. You're his mother. Can't you do something? There, Iolio. What's the matter? Did the mean old guard frighten you? Don't let him bother you. He's just a big bully. Come on, let's get you home. We'll be back again later. Will that be alright? Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back soon, dear. No. That little shit. It's so boring here when there's no one to guard. I'm glad I've got some company. Here some people can see Iolio's power. I want to see it for myself. How does he do it? I saw you staring at Iolio, but you couldn't have figured out. No, of course not. Nobody could see that. Oh, what's that punk Felix doing again? I wish that troublemaker would just scram. Everything would have been fine if it hadn't been for you meddling kids. Really? I hate prison. The food is terrible. The bed is hard and lumpy. It's even worse than being a pirate was. I'm not staying in the stupid cell forever. I'll get out of here one way or another. Sounds like the mayor of Al-Hafra lost interest in fixing that boat. I guess that means it will be a while before the mast gets raised again. If they don't fix that boat, then it's not going anywhere. I bet Al-Hafra's greedy mayor doesn't like seeing Madra profit from all this. Oh, stopped by for a visit, did you? Yeah. I wish I'd met you under different circumstances. If we had met out on the open sea, you would have seen a different man. Felix has strange powers of his own, so we can't let him see what Iolio can do. If he does, he might ruin our only chance to escape. Motherfucker has catch. I don't know how he has catch. As far as I know, you have to have the beats. But motherfucker has catch. Well, then again, a lot of Synergy is based off of just telekinetic powers in general. Iolio and I are going to visit Briggs every day. If Iolio gets the hang of it, then maybe Briggs can... Go go gaga! Iolio's only just recently started doing that, after that gem fell from the sky and hit him. He was overcome by a terrible fever, and when he recovered, he had this power. I'm gonna use my magic to free Papa. Oh god. By the way, Felix, I blame you for this, specifically. Like, literally, this goes back to the start of the first game. You decided you wanted to help steal the elemental stars. And then, Mount Elef exploded, and Synergy Stones rained down on the world. And because of the Synergy Stones, guess what else happened? People started getting Synergy. No one is allowed beyond this point. Don't even think about it. The mayor said no one goes through, and I mean to make sure no one goes through. Alright. Briggs tells me there are huge towns on the continent that lies across the eastern sea. He tells me that by trading with one another, all these towns prosper and grow. I've made a decision. If Al-Hafra is to prosper, then we must trade too. Trade and grow. We're going to build an entire trade fleet and make lots of money. Still, there must be other pirates and freebooters still roaming the high seas. Felix, Briggs told me you and your friends fought with great strength. If you could lend me that strength, we would need not fear any pirates. So, if you'd just be willing to help us out, our town could begin trading and prospering. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Nah. Such a pity that you don't see the potential of this partnership. I certainly hope that you will reconsider. We stand to make a lot of money. Such a fantastic idea, and I'm the one who thought of it, so naturally it need only be me alone who profits from it. I was planning a glorious new sailing ship so that we can begin trading immediately. I'm certain that this will go well, and we will both become very, very wealthy indeed. I'm sure the mayor has his reasons for halting repairs on the sailboat. The mayor feels that Madra should only get back what was stolen from it, nothing more. But now it seems the Madrans are getting the better end of the deal. The mayor thinks it's unfair that Madra should benefit while Al-Hafra suffers. That's why he's keeping the pirates' money and using it to repair Al-Hafra and not the boat. If Madra wants their boat fixed, they just have to pay us to have it fixed. That's fucked up. At least give them back the money that was stolen from them. He's already been paid to fix the boat, but he says that it was only while it was Briggs's. He probably expects us to pay for the repairs a second time. The greedy pig. The money Briggs used to pay for that boat was stolen from our people. I don't think it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong for us to expect the mayor to honor his promise. Darn that mayor. I thought he'd get that Max fixed up for us right away. I'm starting to think the mayor of Alhafra had never planned on repairing that boat at all. I was a fool to believe he would help us. If we leave the boat here and go home, the mayor of Alhafra keeps the boat and the money. There must be a way to fix that boat without relying on Alhafra's help. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Is the bridge fixed? Please tell me the bridge is fixed. I don't want to take the long way around again. It's not fixed. Oh, fudge. So we either have to go all the way back through Yonpi Desert, or we continue on to other shenaniganry. Probably better do the other shenaniganry, because I'm pretty sure anything else leads us to stupidness. Kind of expected that you do it here. Alright. So we'll go ahead and save here. And we'll make a second save point just in case, because I would rather go to the town first if I can. Maybe we can get some huge updates on equipment. Or maybe we can go get Piers. We're still gonna go try to get Piers, I think. Yep, here we are for Garrow. This is cool. Looking at these drawings. Then there's the fact that it slowly turns to night as we move our way around. I won't lie, that's one thing about this game that I really wish would have been more of a thing. Garou! Ow, ow, ow. What was that? Ow. Ow. I don't believe it. Was that a... Oh, what? Kraden, do you know what that thing was? Well, perhaps. So what are you waiting for? Tell us. I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope. A lycanthrope? What? Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers. Kind of like adepts, you mean? Yes, that sounds right. Sheba, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beasts. This is why they take the form of animals. They may look friendly, but we must try to communicate with them. Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding. Is it just me, or does Kraden seem a little too happy that we found werewolves? Yep. What, me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking. I guess I'm just curious about all of the secrets of these new lands. Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? So, are there werewolves only on Osenia? If so, how could you even have known about them, Kraden? Yeah, that is weird. Alright, so I lied. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you happy? And you know what? I want to get even a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's go find us some werewolves. Kraden, you would be the first one to die in a horror movie. Like the worst. I was just calling my dog. Sounded good, huh? You there. Strangers should not go about at night. Guests are welcome in Garrow, but they do well to stay in at night. Don't you love the sight of the full moon? Yes, I do. Yes, I agree. But it brings me grief. We cannot enjoy the sight of it directly. So, you say you saw a werewolf? Yes. Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing as werewolves. And why are you all wearing cloaks at night? Good evening. Forgive me for not taking off my hood. It's just, I don't care much for the full moon's lights. Unfortunate you should come on the night of a full moon, sir. Come during the day and see our full range of wares. I'm sorry, but on nights of the full moon, we only sell claws and fangs. You probably wouldn't have any use for those, would you? What outsiders here? Son of a... I gotta go to Ayers Rock first. So that leads to those two houses. That's the item shop. That's that. That's that. Go this way. And I can't go get the thing because I need reveal. See, I need to be able to go up to that one. elderly couple. See, and I'm pretty sure if I rest in the inn, it won't change time. I mean, I'll try. Sure would be nice if it would. Welcome to our inn. It's 24 coins for a room. Would you like to stay? Yes, please enjoy your stay. I hope you slept well. Have a nice trip. Nope, still nighttime. Damn them. Alright, I guess we're gonna go do this stupid thing. Oh, no. We're still gonna go try to see if I can get peers before I do this, because it will make my life so much easier if I have 4 party members. So I should be able to go. Is there a bridge anywhere? Let's see here. I'm double checking some stuff here. Shit, we'll just do it now. Makes more sense to just do it now and get it out of the way. Even if I really don't want to. This is honestly probably my least favorite dungeon of the entire game. So you'll have to forgive me. Beware of the wind stones. The stones magnify the power of the wind. Use caution when approaching Ayers Rock. I won't lie, it is a very unique dungeon. I will definitely give it that. In fact, all of these dungeons are pretty unique. of these 4 specific kinds. They're all pretty unique, but it doesn't change the fact that Ayers Rock is keep irritating. Like super irritating, actually. May as well be super honest. Hi, Mimic. It's also irritating because I like having my full party. I don't have my full party yet, and it makes me mad. But it's better just to get it out of the way now, and then we'll deal with Garrow. Hey, we got ourselves a lucky medal. This place is also definitely large enough that I need to make sure I at least have a list of the treasure available. Down at the bottom there should just be a list. Okay. Here we go. Wait a sec. Looking at the treasure list, there's one treasure available that I can't get to without Piers. Fuck it, I guess we're gonna go get Piers. I'm not coming back here more than once. I'm not doing it. Oh, but then again, hang on. Looking at this, it's also a vial. Like, who cares about a vial? Huh, that's an interesting little glitch. I won't use it though. Alright, moving on though. Because I refuse to do certain crap. Well, that was an interesting coincidental thing. Worked out nicely for me though. Okay, goes this way, down here. Can't go that way yet. Oh, this place takes so long. There's probably no way that we're finishing this tonight. I mean, we might, if I start having sudden bouts of inspiration on how to actually do everything again. Should be another one. Yep. And one more. Nope. Okay. So that takes care of all of that. So let's work our way back towards the beginning now and see if I opened up the right paths for some stuff. Did I just get Clay Spire? I think I just got Clay Spire. Nope, Quake Sphere. What you mean? What to do? Quake Sphere. But it's not bad, but it's also not great. The other issue is the fact that there's so many enemies have resistance to earth. We got a cookie, we got a cookie, we got a cookie. Aha, here we go. It's also just easier to launch two whirlwinds from like everything. Boost tech. Nicely done. A smoke bomb. What do you do? almost halfway goofed up there. So now I can go that way. The only plus side is we are going to earn a ton of money running through this place. And also we have what seems to be at least one more, because that's the main way. So we need to go back this way and go back over yonder this direction. I won't lie, one thing that I really like about how they do certain stuff in this game because, like, the first game, Isaac's Adventure, Book 1, whatever you want to call it, is very much a how do I put it? It's a globe-trotting adventure. Which, I mean, makes it awesome. I mean, it's a super fun game, super fun storyline. I'm always down for globe-trotting adventures. You know, and you fix heroes fixing whatever problems they come across as they go. Like, very, very neat. Ooh, we got Storm Ray. That's good. The cool thing about Golden Sun Book 2 is, well, yes, you do run around globetrotting, helping with people's problems and all that, but there is such an emphasis on discovering ancient knowledge. So, like, Felix is, like, how do I put this? Like, I don't have a character to compare Isaac to, but Felix is most definitely like Indiana Jones. Where him and his group, they freaking raid all these ancient ruins, discover all these ancient synergies and summons and all sorts of stuff. And I love it. Like, it's just so freaking cool. But once again, I mean, that's just it's pretty obvious I went to college and I did history. Whoop. So I most definitely enjoy this digging up ancient civilizations, which is why, like, one of the best things that Nintendo could probably do, in my opinion, is pick this back up, give it to a studio, I don't know which studio. Maybe try to get some of the old developers back into it and just let them go to town on it. Because I would love, absolutely love to see what people could come up with. I have a feeling I'm going to be using Stormbrand for a while now. Old equipment goes to Jenna, or Sheba. Nope, don't do that. We want to go this way if I remember correctly. Nope, I don't want to go that way yet. I'm pretty sure there's other shit this way. That was the... It's the one chest where you need frost. It's apparently got a vial inside of it. Which, I mean... meh. It's not the 2, 3 more important pieces, so I guess I can kind of deal with not having them. Alert, alert. There we go. Nice. So first we do this. We come down to here. Ooh. Oh joy, a sleep ball. Whoop-de-doo. So see, now we're back at the very beginning again. So if by chance we needed to leave for some reason, we have a shortcut. Woohoo! Oh, whoops. Wrong synergy. Shit. go this way then really quick, because I bet you there's a treasure chest or something. Oh, right. Can't do that yet. We have a Lost Woods scenario happening. Boop. Nice. Ah. Okay, so that's how you get back down that way. Come up this way. And go, hey. Joker, what's going on? How are you doing tonight, bud? That's awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome. I'm going through my least favorite dungeon on Golden Sun: The Lost Age right now. Mega Man Battle Network LC is live. Yes, I know it is. I pre-ordered a physical copy from GameStop, which I have to pick up tomorrow. So I will be streaming it tomorrow. Well, I like getting physical copies still. The only reason I don't for PS5 is because I got desperate and bought a digital PS5. But my Switch, I can still get physical copies for, so I get physical copies. I like seeing my game collection. Nice. So I gotta ask, because I am kind of asking everybody, are you gonna use the Mega Buster mode? Physical became irrelevant for me when we had to start installing all games anyways. You're not wrong. I'll give you that one. You're not wrong. At this point, it's just different strokes for different folks. So I don't pre-order all games. Only if it's from franchises that I'm like a long-running fan of. Or yeah, unless the physical copy comes with all sorts of goodies. Like, I bought the big holy crap edition of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And last time I did that was on Overwatch. Understandable, understandable. Hey, we got the Fujin Shield. The things I do for treasure. And as far as Mega Buster mode goes, no, thank God. Honestly, I will be disappointed. Like, as much as I don't want to rag on people, you play the game how you want to play it, but I will be disappointed with any veteran of the series going back and playing with the Mega Buster mode. Yeah, see, I can get behind that thought process. Me, I view the Mega Buster mode like how, let me think here. Like, when they started adding Phoenix mode into Fire Emblem games, don't know if you've ever played Fire Emblem, but Phoenix mode basically made it to where the permadeath for units was no longer a thing. Oh, okay. So then you know all about Phoenix mode and how it's super duper easy mode. And then back when Codebreaker and Game Sharks were a thing, I always beat them first before unlocking everything. I never really used Codebreaker or Game Sharks. There was a couple of codes that were built into games that I would do, like say the old school Konami up up down down B A B A, or up up down down left right B A start. So yeah, still have the 2 recent FE games in my backlogs. The last FE game I played super seriously, as far as what's recent, is Awakenings. I never beat Birthright, Conquest, or Revelations. And then I never picked up Three Houses or Engage. Especially on Engage, I don't know, Engage, in my opinion, seems really gimmicky. I'm probably not being fair saying that, but I don't feel like I'm not gonna get my Fire Emblem itch scratched with Engage. I started on Awakening. Awakening was really good. I really, really enjoyed Awakening. Awakening was a lot of fun. Enjoyed the ones after, although the 3 split on that one for 3DS felt like a rip-off. I can concur to that. It's part of what turned me off on that. I would have preferred a more cohesive story where, like, you went from one to the other and, say, like, certain characters from one country stayed with you permanently. Basically, like how they did Revelations. But they could have just weaved it together into one cohesive story. Or even made it to where it was like, depending on what characters you recruited throughout the game and stuff like that, you maybe had 3 different endings without having 3 different versions of the game. So I can definitely concur with quite a bit of what you're saying right there. Three Houses. I don't know. I don't know if I'd really be a fan. I only ever let Pokemon slide on that front. Yeah, Pokemon gets away with a lot of shit. But in my opinion, with good reason. To be perfectly honest, because there's a lot of stuff from Pokemon where it is most definitely a like, it's different enough between the 2 versions, I guess. Everybody probably got it. I just realized that there's ads going. So I've been chattering my mouth off. I need to check that screen more often, to be honest. Fudge. What am I looking at here? Okay. Let's see here. So that one's got to stay up, which means this one comes down like so, which means this one goes like this. This one goes right here, and this one goes up right here. Jerk. How dare you pull that bullshit on me? There we go. 8 now. Okay. Alright. Well, welcome back, Joker. I will say, I apologize about the ads. I figured it would be better just to do them like once per hour. That's what they're set up to do essentially, is like I do, it's supposed to be 3 minutes worth every 45 minutes or something like that. Just so that I maximize potential ad stuff. Oh, well, thank you, Joker, for the Prime sub, dude. I'm super stoked about that. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. I have an all-time high of 6 subscribers. I'm so excited. The simple things in life, my friends. The simple things in right. Hey, I always said if I can make just enough money streaming that it pays for my beer every month, then I will have made enough. Except then my grandpa decided that I needed to up that goal a little bit, because he was like, well, you know what you need to do? Instead of just paying for your beer, you should pay for my beer too. So, now I gotta try to pay for Grandpa's beer also. That conversation still makes me laugh. Let's see here. Tell Grandpa that he has to earn his keep too. He has to co-op or something. No, I would never ask that. I owe my grandpa way too much in my life. I mean, he's my biggest role model, so I would never do that. Although getting him to play video games would be kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I'd love it if one of my elders would play with me. I figured it out a long time ago that the generational gap when it comes to video games is just a little too big. So if an elder will play, great, wonderful, that's awesome. But if they're like, I'm just happy with the fact that both of my grandparents take a huge amount of time just to check and see how my streaming stuff goes. Like, every time they talk to me, it gets brought up, and most of the time they're the ones bringing it up. So, you know what, I will take that level of involvement. Only ever got my folks to some games on the SNES or N64 together. I mean, those were good ones to get involved with, that's for sure. So my dad has played Pokemon with my bro and me, and the Need for Speed games on PS2 and Mario Kart on various Nintendo consoles. That's a range of games right there, my friend. Kind of a badass range of games, though, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I've got one for a blast from the past for you. Do you remember Need for Speed Carbon back in the day? Used to hate playing fighting games against him back in the day. We never beat him. He doesn't have the dexterity now, sadly. That does suck. My mom's ex-fiance was that way, kinda. We freaking played all sorts of fighting games against him, and he would just wreck us all the time. It was so infuriating. It was that in racing games. He specifically got super into like NASCAR game career modes, and me and my stepbrother probably watched him go through like 7 or 8 career modes in NASCAR games. He played manual, so us in auto never won either. Yeah, that sounds about right. Definitely sounds about right. I realized it on Top Gear and on the SNES. I honestly never played a lot of SNES. A, it was a little before my time, and B, my dad thought I should do other things with my time. So, yeah. Not to say that I'm ungrateful for it, because I learned a lot of life skills and got to experience a lot of cool shit in life because of the fact that I wasn't playing games all the time. So it all kind of worked out in the end, I guess. That's my golden era for video games. I can totally understand why it would be your golden era. There was a lot of good shit back then. The few that I remember from SNES and NES, there was what was it? Excitebike. I remember Excitebike a lot. The Paperboy one. I can't remember the name of that game, but you were a paperboy, and you had to like dodge dogs and try to accurately throw papers into mailboxes. Obviously Duck Hunt, I remember. Mario 1 through 3, I remember. And the first Zelda, I remember. Me and my boy were bosses at Paperboy. That game got intense. Yes, yes, it did get intense. You are definitely not wrong there. Say, I always got lucky, like, a lot of those SNES games I played because my dad's girlfriend at the time happened to have my mainstays for SNES were Mega Man X, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I never played any old school X games. I remember playing some PS2 area ones. And never played Ate My Zombies, and I never played the original Link to the Past, but I did play the Game Boy re-release of Link to the Past. And I played the hell out of that game. Just like Link's Awakening, I also played the ever-living hell out of back on the Game Boy Color. If you can find a way, I recommend trying them. Definitely, definitely. Maybe once I get through my backlog of what I'm wanting to stream. I mean, God. Thanks to Battle Network coming out, I'm going to be streaming 7 different games a week now. There's a 2-pack of Zombies Ate My Neighbors 1 and 2, although 2 sucks in my opinion. Yeah, sequels had a habit of being pretty disappointing back in the day, I remember. Like, I know, if I remember correctly, because I never actually played it, but everything I saw about it, which I researched pretty heavily on shit just because I find it interesting, but everything I saw about the second Legend of Zelda game was, like, terrible. Never played the OG Zelda games. Yeah, I never played Legend of Zelda 2, where it was like a 2D side or 2D side scroller beat 'em up style game. Well, I tried one of the ones on the NES Switch Online thing. Didn't like it. Yeah, I don't blame you for not liking it. Okay. So now we are here. Turn these bastards on. Oh, this dungeon is so long. And I knew we weren't going to have time to finish it tonight. Although, I will definitely say, when it came to Mega Man X stuff, my favorite Mega Man X game that I ever played, because I did play a couple of them, I just never beat any of them because it was always like rental stuff, But there was uh, Mega Man Command Mission X. That game, I freaking loved that game. I highly recommend it. It's a total change up because it's a turn-based game and whatnot, and they take the X universe and turn it into a turn-based like JRPG almost. But it is very fun. Disappointed it wasn't included in the X Legacy collection. I can see why they wouldn't throw it in there. Just because it is different, and I don't think it's like, I don't know how truly canon it is, I guess. I just know it was fun as fuck to play. The most, if I can remember correctly, the most I ever remember from being involved with Legends is God, I've never played it, because that was the one where he was called where Mega Man's name was something different, right? And Glide was a character in it. I think they were still rock and roll. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not 100% certain on that. It's like an alternate timeline. Okay. Oh, hey, someone got a cookie. Use that. Same / similar names of characters. Okay. Like, I think the only thing I really knew about that one was the whole death battle where they had all the Mega Mans fight each other. And if I remember correctly, that one was the weakest of the 5 Mega Men. He could be strong, had potential. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Although game was kind of clunky. Yeah, see, that makes sense. I will give them credit on the fact, though, that it was a PS1 era game. Should at least watch a YouTube review. Okay, I'll do that one of these nights. Although, in my opinion, there is a different series that hasn't done any of the games as well, in my opinion, which was the Monster Rancher game. The third view with limited controls made turning atrocious. Most viewers will state that. Or most reviewers will state that. Yep, I can totally believe that. Hurricane. I'm pretty sure Legends is the only game that Glide was from, though, because he was never in anything else. At least I'm pretty sure. Like, other than Battle Network, that is. I'm also definitely still holding out hope. I was kind of hoping maybe we'd hear something about it this E3 until E3 got canceled. But I'm really hoping that since they did the X Collection and they did all the other shit, I really, really want a Star Force collection also. Yeah, it was Glide instead of Glide, and Glide with the Y was from MMLN, or MML2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We are getting there. I tried an emulator of a Star Force game. It was odd, but it also didn't function well. Being an emulator, yeah, it's very, very different from Battle Network. That is for certain. But I still enjoyed those games, especially from a storytelling aspect. Like, the story was pretty solid. Wanted to try them out, same as the Mega Man Zero games. Have the collections, but haven't gotten around to them. More backlog. Well, I definitely understand that backlog feeling, that's for sure. A buddy of mine had one of the... Okay. Alright, go check that laundry. Do your choring. Why did I climb back up this way? I don't need to climb back up this way. I need to go the other way. And not that way. I need to go this way. right? Or maybe I just need to keep going down? Shit. Fuck you, tornado statues. Okay. Got one. There's one other treasure thing that we're gonna have to find here. But we can do that in a second. Felix, check the tablet. It has strange characters written on it. Wielder of Wind's Might, lay your hands upon this stone. We bestow upon thee the power to see the truth unclouded. Do you think I ought to touch it? Sheba touched the tablet. Sheba learned Reveal. Ooh, excuse me. To see the truth unclouded. Yay, Psy Crystal. God, now there's all sorts of crap we have to go back and double check now. Fucking reveal. So, we'll head back to Werewolf Town in a minute. Okay, if I retreat, how far does it take me? No good. It doesn't take me all the way out. So, there's one other treasure that we need to get here. that, we are good. Then we will get the hell out. Whoop. Because on the red path, I'm gonna have to double check this now. Flora. Located in the path down the reach by the features marked by the two red dots. Top of the two. Only reached once the bench is started. This is achieved within the signature. So after doing so, the trick of this room, solving the puzzle has appeared. Okay, so is that puzzle in this room? It is this room. Okay, so the question is, how in the hell do I get there? Well, there's no other path in this room in particular that goes that way. So do I have to go this way and then go? No, because then I just stay on the left side the whole way. So there's got to be something here. It's this right here. So I have to drop a thing from up top. That's the only explanation I can see. But the question is how? Fudge is going on here? I is confuzzled. Oh, well, welcome back, Joker. Nah, you're good, dude. I totally understand doing that. It happens to me all the time. But I'm gonna have to turn around and dip out. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in tonight, Joker. In fact, I'm actually getting ready to end stream. Ooh, 4.5 hour trip. Before you dip out, where are you headed? I'm assuming for some fun in the sun. Back home to pick up the remainder of my belongings. Ah, fun. Can bring back to your new house. Well, that'll be alright. That will be alright. Although a 4.5 hour trip is still pretty rough for that, but understandable. Yes, long drives do indeed suck. This we can agree upon, good sir. This we can agree upon. Moving sucks. Yeah, no, I hate moving. Absolutely hate moving. I hate it with an absolute passion. Can't stand it. Fuck that. Alright. I'm just trying to see if I can figure this out. Aha! Here we are. That's what I needed to get to. I'm not the best driver, but damn it, everyone else on the road is an idiot. Truer statements have never been spoken. Okay, I see how this is supposed to work. This makes so much more sense now. Alright, now that I figured out the puzzle, I'm not ending yet. But, if you need to dip out, Joker, go ahead. Don't let me keep you up. I won't lie, I feel kind of dumb for not having figured this out earlier. I should have remembered that there was a stupid frickin' whirlwind statue up here. So the Mega Man Battle Network streams will be my Friday midday stream. So I'm going to be calling it Mega Midday Matinee. So actual time wise, it will be anywhere from start times will be like 2 or 3 mountain time. That's okay, dude. If you're driving and whatnot, you know, just make sure you drive safe. Felix examined the stone tablet. Felix can now summon Flora. To summon Flora, 2 Jupiter and 1 Venus standby generated. Super defensive driver here, safe is an understatement. I fluctuate between being super defensive or being the worst road rage known to man. Sadly, there's no in between with me. It doesn't happen. Okay. Get back up here. Retreat. Alright, Joker, you take it easy now and make sure you drive safe tomorrow. Have a safe trip. And, I don't know, maybe stop and get you some good food along the way. There's got to be some halfway decent restaurants on the drive. But good night. In fact, I'm going to actually end the stream out here, so this works out perfectly. We managed to beat Ayers Rock, my least favorite dungeon of this entire fucking game. So, thank all you folks for tuning in and watching the Flying T-Bar-C tonight. I really appreciate that y'all tuned in to watch my Throwback Thursday with more Golden Sun: The Lost Age. I will be back tomorrow at midday with Mega Man Battle Network. We are going to be playing MMBN 3, and we'll be doing blue version because I streamed white version before. And then, of course, it's Friday, so we have Fantasy Friday in the evening, so we're playing some more Final Fantasy VII, the Classic Edition. So, yeah. Don't forget, if you guys enjoyed my stream, make sure you also go follow and like me over on Twitter and YouTube if you have those socials. YouTube is where I archive all of my streams, and they're basically unedited, so whatever fuck-ups I make when I'm streaming is whatever fuck-ups that you will see on YouTube also. So, go laugh at me being bad at gaming, or be slightly impressed that, hey, I halfway know what I'm doing. Either or is great. On Twitter, I do announcements on when I'm going live, as well as stuff like some random shit posting and food pics and stuff like that. So you can always go check that out. It's also where I do schedule change announcements, as well as a few other things. I will be putting up a True Blue schedule one so that you guys know what I'm streaming at what times and what days, because I know I stream a lot of different games, doing variety to the max. Let's see who is on real quick so that we can do you know what? I know who we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid Tomb Rami because he's playing Mega Man Battle Network, launching for Mega Man Battle Network Legacy launch for the launch time. So we're totally gonna raid him. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her done, shall we, folks? Hang on, I gotta refresh this apparently. Start raid. And now that raid timer has started, make sure that you guys enjoy yourself some good food, some good drinks, and have some good company. And have happy trails. And I'll see you on the flip side.